What's up, everyone? Welcome to Rebikit Foods, a channel of easy recipes, delicacies, quick recipes, breakfast ideas, and all that. If you're new in this channel, please consider subscribing. For those who have been subscribed, thank you so much for your support and thank you so much for your views. Today, I'm back with this video. And our today's video is on about the top 10 recipes in Kenya. So if you're not coming from Kenya, please watch this video until the end and know exactly what Kenyan recipes are. If you make a visit to Kenya, please try out these recipes. They are very, very nice and you will love Kenya. Karibu Kenya. So guys, I will start numbering them from number 1 to 10. So the first recipe when you come to Kenya, you should try out is Ugali. Ugali is a starchy recipe. Kenyans commonly use it, and they use it for with other proteins and other kinds of food. Corn flour. So we have different types of ugali. We have like now there we have the white one, we have the refined one, we have the brown one, and we have the traditional one whereby they cook it using milk. So ugali, when you come to Kenya, please try out that recipe. Number 2, Gidari. So Gidari is a recipe, Kenyan recipe. It's a mixture of green maize, but some people use dry maize, but it's a mixture of maize and beans. So Gidari is a recipe, and it is a communal recipe also as well. There's a community in Kenya which cannot do without Gideri in the occasion. So in Kenya, Gideri is mostly preferred. So in this Gideri, we make them indifferently. We make them the traditional way, like that one that you can see there, whereby they don't have other spices. They don't use spices or anything, and they also do it modern way. So when you come to Kenya, when you visit Kenya, please try out Githeri. So number 3, nyama choma. Nyama means beef. It's one of the top 10 Kenyan recipes. It's also a street food, and it's made by grilling meat, maybe goat meat, beef or cow, whatever kind of meat, but it is grilled, dry grilled. So that's what we call it, nyama choma. They normally serve it with ugali and some kind of salad, Kenyan salad called kachumbari. So if you come to Kenya, please try out nyama choma. Number 4, pilau. Pilau is a common recipe in Kenya. It's one of the top 10 recipes. Just like in West Africa, we have jollof rice. So pilau is also rice. You can make it with beef. You can use chicken cooked together, just like the one you see there. So this one is beef pilau. You can also do chicken pilau. So it is one of the best recipe that they can never miss in any occasion. So look at it, look at how delicious it looks. So if you happen to come to Kenya, please try out pilau. Recipe number 5 is chapati. Chapati is the most liked recipe in Kenya. It's one of the top 10 in Kenya. So see how it looks like. This chapati can be used as a meal. It can be served with some kind of stew, and it can also be used for breakfast as a breakfast tip. So it is made from purpose flour. So it's just tasty, and it's made in different ways. Can just have it plain. You can use it using butternuts, and you can also flavor it with carrots. So please, if you come to visit Kenya, please try on chapatis. Number 6 recipe is Skuma wiki. Skuma wiki is a Swahili language. This is collard green. In English, we call them collard green. It's a kind of vegetable that is commonly used in Kenya, and it's very, very nice. It's called skuma wiki. Just the other simple name is push the week. It is a kind of vegetable that is easily available in Kenya. It can easily be found around. So you can just look at it the way it is. So it is normally cooked in different ways. You can steam it like this, or you can cook it using tomatoes. So if you make a visit in Kenya, please try out skuma wiki. Number 8 is called mokimo. Mokimo is a communal recipe, though it's liked by everyone in Kenya. There's a community from the central which uses it as a staple food. It can be served with stews and other recipes. So you can just look at how yummy it looks. So please, if you visit Kenya, please try out mokimo. Recipe number 9 is called mudokoi. Mudokoi is also one of the top 10 recipes in Kenya, and it is a communal recipe as well. It is normally used by a Kenyan from the eastern part of Kenya, and it's their staple food. So it's more or less like Gidari because they use beans and some cowpeas and some carrots. The modern one, traditionally, they never used to use carrot, but in modern day, they use carrot. You can have a look and see how yummy it looks. So if you visit Kenya, please try out mudokoi. Recipe number 10 is a kind of salad. This is very, very nice, and I hope most of you not Kenyans have used it, called kachumbari. Kachumbari is a kind of a vegetable salad which accompanies nyama choma, and it accompanies fries and many other recipes. It is very, very nice, and it's made in different style. So this is a combination of tomatoes, onions, coriander, some lemon, vinegar, and we also have it's another style whereby you can use some avocado to make guacamole. So please, if you come to Kenya, just enjoy taking kachumbari. Guys, there's another recipe. It is really in top 10 called mutura. Mutura is a recipe loved by Kenyans, and I don't think there's any African country which is using mutura. It's also a street food. You'll find it everywhere. It is very tasty, and guys, you can see the way it looks. So this kind of mutura, this kind of recipe is made from intestine, the large intestine of a goat, and with some grounded beef inside, which has been spiced and all that. So you can see how it looks like. This mutura is a very, very kind of nice recipe. It can be used as a snack. So look at the way it looks, looking so nice. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. Please consider liking this video. Please share this link as much as possible to other friends. Making any visit to Kenya, please try out this recipe. Don't come out from Kenya without having these recipes. These are the best Kenyan recipes, and that's why you see Kenyan ladies are very beautiful. Welcome.